Adasane, everyone. I'm Angie B, and you're watching a BC Pretty Girly video. And today I'm demonstrating the Afro Kinky bulk hair for braiding. This section right here that I'm showing you is just a demonstration of how the hair comes packaged and what I'm going to do in order to prepare it for installation. What I'm doing right now is basically trying to find if there are any overlapped pieces or if this is one continuous piece. Also, I'm looking for areas that may have gotten tangled during the shipment. As I show you this piece, I'm actually let me zoom in for you. As I show you this section of hair, I'm going to demonstrate how springy it is, and you can see here as you pull, the hair straightens out, and as you release, it coils back up. So this hair really mimics African American hair that is 4B or 4C, which means the very coily, very kinky, tightly curled hair, which is actually my natural hair. So right now I'm going to go ahead and section my hair off, and what I'm going to do is take a small tooth comb, and section by section I'm going to do double twists. So right here I'm going to start my double twist, and as you can see, when I pull my own natural hair, it basically reacts the same as the Afro Kinky hair, which gives me a good indication that it will be very, very similar to my hair. So once I finish this double twist here, I'm going to go ahead and complete my entire head, get it all sectioned off. Okay, now that I have that done, I'm going to go ahead and go forward here, and you can see that I've gotten other areas done. I'm just going to clip one braid up and out of the way, and the section that I'm twisting right now is the section that I'm actually going to install the braids on first. So I'm just going to twist that and kind of do a very, very micro Nubian knot there, and then the section I have here is where I'm going to put my first MicroBraid. And you can see the hair I've wetted, and I use the hair wet because it helps me to maintain some amount of friction so that I can really pull the hair tightly and get it installed very securely. So I'm going to go ahead and take that piece and go ahead and start my braid out, and now you can see I've done several. I want to give you an idea of what it looks like once the hair is installed. So I'm going to go to an inlay of my video, and you can watch that as I talk.
Well, I'm still working my hair, and I'm into going on the 4th day. And each day I spend a greater portion of the day doing the braids. But it's taking me long because this particular type of hair is very labor intensive. And the reason why I say that is it didn't come bunched as you can remember when I first opened the package. It basically literally came in a bundle, just a big huge clump of hair. Now, what I really, really like about the hair is it's actually my texture. I absolutely love the texture of the hair, but you do have to keep in mind that it is basically 4C hair, which means it is the very, very tightly coiled, very, it's just very, very kinky, curly, Afro type hair. So what happens, for those of you who have that hair, when you wet it, when you get it in the shower or pool or whatever, it gets super, super, super soft. It's still very strong hair, but it gets super, super soft. And that's what I really love about this. And let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is a piece, I'll zoom in so you can see. This is a piece that I'm currently working with. See what that curl pattern is. Super, 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 super curly. And this is it dry. Let me show you what it's like when it's wet. And take the same piece and wet it. So the curls get really, really defined. And the thing is, when you stretch it out, it's pretty straight. And then when you release it, it gets that super, super S pattern that I love. I love that pattern. So long story short, it is taking me quite some time to like detangle. Well, it's not really tangled. I shouldn't even say that. It's not tangled at all. It is just bulked. So what it looks like is the manufacturers basically took maybe some 16-inch Afro type 4C hair like mine and laid it out. When it dried up to like what looks like 10 inches. But like a sponge, as soon as you put it in the water, it expands once again. So what I'm doing is I have this little container and it's half full of water. And then what I did was I took the bulk hair and I just put it in the water. And it's super, super soft. And it looks like there's no way you can braid with this. And that's totally not true. All you do is take it. I'm going to take and I'm going to pull some apart so you can see. Literally just pull it apart. And this is what it looks like. Okay. So I've got the bunch of it here. And if I took that and pulled it, it's straight, and then you release it, and there's that curl pattern. So with that being said, you can basically get an idea of what my majority of my time has been. And it's like I said, it isn't tangled. Even this bunch down here that looks like it's a tangled mess, it isn't. It's very, very soft. And all you're doing is pulling it. And as you pull it apart, you get a long strand that has that kind of S curl pattern, where it goes like this. So like I can totally use this for braiding. Okay. So that's what's been going on. It's just taking forever for me to get used to using it. But I love that hair. I really, really do. And I wish there was some way for the manufacturers to package it in a fashion that was a little more user friendly. But I would purchase it again. I definitely would purchase it again. Now, as for what's going on, so right now, basically this entire front part has been braided. I got the micro braids in. The entire back part, and I'm going to turn around in a second so you can see, that has been braided. And I'm working up this side because I already worked up that side. Basically what I have left is a crown. And as you know, when I purchased the braids, the bulk package, I purchased 2 of these. And in each one of these, you get 2 bundles. A bundle here and a bundle here. So basically you have 4 bundles to work with. And for me, the bundles, like one bundle did this quarter, one bundle did this quarter. And then I started along the nape and back portion, which basically another bundle and a half did that. I'm down to half a bundle left. And hopefully I can put something at the end of the video, is when I get in the shower and this hair gets completely soaked, it is very, 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 very difficult to tell that it is actually a micro braid style. It looks so very close to what my hair looks like.
This is a picture of my hair after the installation, and here's what it looks like in the shower once it gets wet. Really can't tell. This is a close-up pic of the hair once it's completely wet, and as you can see, it's very hard to tell. Here's another angle of the side part with the installed micro braids. And this is a shot from the back. This I took because I hadn't finished the back completely, and it gives a good shot of the braids. And then this is the final look. I pretty much wore the hair in this style throughout the time that I had it. It's a really fun style. I love the hair. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It is exactly what I hope that my hair can achieve once it has grown out since I've done the big chop.